Trek, nothing but Star Trek. Sorry, I guess I'm not Jeremy Johns, and this is not Star Wars. This is Star Trek Picard, and
I see that.
All right, guys, I just saw the first episode for Star Trek Picard. It just dropped on CBS All Access last night, the 23rd of January. And man, you know, there was a lot of negative press regarding the I guess the press screenings that happened in London, some initial reactions some people saw. Oh, God, man, I don't know if it was because my expectations were so lowered and because I've really began to hate what they've done to Star Trek with Star Trek Discovery. But I can confidently tell you this was a fantastic first episode for Star Trek Picard. And let me tell you, I am totally a huge Star Trek nerd, and The Next Generation is my bread and butter. And if there's no better perfect way for me to tell you this and prove it to you, look at this. This is a freaking Star Trek Next Generation coloring book, okay? Now, I haven't colored in it. I'm not that much of a nerd to spend my time coloring Picard, but this property is near and dear to me. So let's just talk about this this first episode. I will tell you, without spoiling it, the tone is fantastic. I'm loving the tone. I'm loving the fact that this does have, you know, really actually very well executed action sequences, but they're used so sparsely. This really does seem to be a series that will be focusing on like what we know Jean-Luc Picard for being, which is a diplomat, a very well-spoken diplomat at that. So we, of course, want to have great dialogue, lengthy monologues, just good on-camera, person-to-person discussion. So awesome. The beginning of this episode, there is a nice little Easter egg, and there are a couple actually Easter eggs throughout this episode I think were really cool. The first one in particular literally had me shouting out in joy, like, oh snap, they're showing us that. Oh, dang, cool. I will say though, you know, it's unfortunate because I don't think the CGI will hold up over time as compared to the effects we've seen with some of the practical models on Next Generation. But it was cool to see this rendered in, 2020 visual effects. So awesome. Jean-Luc Picard, Patrick Stewart, of course, he's doing his thing. He commands the screen. Awesome. Brent Spiner making a guest star appearance. Awesome. The secondary protagonist, or perhaps what will be the protagonists of the season, it's unclear how this is going to play out thus far with the storyline. But she, I think they did a really cool sleight of hand here, because you might say, oh man, she's totally overpowered, total Mary Sue. But, the reason they explain why she is, quote, a Mary Sue, like from the get-go, makes complete sense. Total logical, like 100% seal there, as far as we can tell so far. So, Star Trek is not famous for having very strong starts or even a strong first season. So because of the fact that I was so impressed with this show from the get-go, right from the start, I'm holding up high hopes right now. Now, I am a little reticent because of, what they've done with the property for the past decade now in the films with Discovery. But this is looking good, guys. So I just wanted to give you my initial reaction, a little short review without really explaining anything at all. I think that's really the best way for you to dive into this. So Star Trek Picard, Episode 1, we're going to discuss the whole season. I'm totally ready to do this. Trekkie in me, the nerd in me, the Next Generation. Dude, check this out. Let me show you something first. This is how much I love Star Trek Next Generation. Look at this. Hey, buddy. Hey, look at me spinning around. Ooh, damn, I look hot in the Starfleet uniform. All right, guys. You want want to see more awesome TV reviews, movie news with our weekly Weekender live stream broadcast every Saturday at 11:30 a.m., you've got to subscribe to the channel right now. Leave a like in the video right here. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts of the series or this episode was, what your expectations are, anything Trek related, Trekkie related. Let's talk. Let's do this. And of course, all the social media links are down there as well. Follow us there. But beyond that, guys, have a fantastic rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching.